its back. Gloria loads all that scrap metal into it, then it's got off to the weighing station where it's weighed. And
for the 15 to 24-year-olds who've been told you're not enough. For the needs, the caregivers, the young people written off. Boss, your future is calling.
Part 2, if a car is deemed to be unsalvageable or unsellable, then it's brought in, it's checked on the weighing station to see how much metal's actually in it. Then it's brought over here to the depollution bay.
Right.
So any fuel, any oil, any fluids left in the engine are removed, pulled out, to make sure that obviously when they pull stuff out, they don't get absolutely covered in flammable material.
Yeah.
So then it's onto this place where the wheels are removed, the tyres are pulled off if they can't be salvaged. Yeah, we'll pull in now. He's coming out to one at cars. So we'll have to, over here, Mum. Over here.
I won't get to see one in action.
Yeah. So, the rims are pulled off. If the rims can be salvaged, then we're sold off to another company.
Yeah.
The tyres can be salvaged or recycled, then they'll be sold off. If not, they'll stack up and they'll be sent to be pulled apart even more. They'll be torn up and used for the basic materials.
Right.
So we're just going to let the forklift go on by.
Yeah.
Then I'll tell you about what happens next. So, now that the cars have the wheels removed and they've been depolluted so there's nothing to catch fire, they'll either go straight onto a rack or they'll go on to the next bay, which is having their engine removed.
Right.
So a great thing about Metro Salvage and why it's good to support them is because they don't just sell in the country. You'll see in a minute all the containers over there, they'll have a country marks on them. The engines go into those places, and then a certain time, a set time, someone will come along, take all the engines into their truck, take them to the airport and ship them overseas.
Wow.
So we're just going to move along now that the forklift moves and it's safe to do so. So these are the racks. They're all, you'll notice, they've been, also you see Fords, you see Vauxhalls, they've all been put together.
Yeah.
So we're just going to stay kind of close. So this is where they start selling the parts off them. So let's say your headlight goes on your car. Then you can come down and if there's a matching headlight, they'll pull it off the car and put it on yours. Obviously over here we've got all the lights, just like I was saying then. Next obviously, they start pulling the parts off, and when all the engines are out and there's nothing left to really get out of them, like nobody's looking for the cars anymore, that's where Gloria comes in. Gloria, she's a 360 grabber. She's the queen of the yard, and that's for a very good reason. Gloria is the be-all and end-all of cars. They stack the cars up over there.
Yeah.
Well, they bring them here, where the final preparation is done. The engine's removed, everything, the transmission, stuff that can't be salvaged is then taken over to Gloria. She uses her struts to hold the car in place, whilst the massive Atlas claw rips the roof off, it rips all the wires out, it rips any bits of fabric out, and then it's organised between all these little containers. And Gloria will actually chew through, on average, 30 cars a day.
Really?
Yeah, so that entire pile will be gone if nobody else put anything on it.
Wow.
So eventually,
Impressive
everything
to watch.
It is. Once you'll see in the videos of us doing it. Obviously, Gloria doesn't just wrap. She can move things. She can lift entire cars. You can see actually a half meal is what I'm going to call it. It's all BMW. So you can see Gloria's powerful claws. They just absolutely tear through anything in her way. Obviously, it's great for the scrap metal at the end of the day of a week or whenever we've got enough scrap built up.
Yeah.
A massive container truck will come along, big hopper on its back. Gloria loads all that scrap metal into it, then it's got off to the weighing station where it's weighed, and then they can sell that metal based on the weight.
Right.
And we've just actually now, you'll actually be able to see all the different countries where these parts go to. So you can see people contact from Albania, there's Dubai, Spain. So eventually these containers will fill up, and obviously a representative of the company will come down.
Yeah.
And they'll say, hey, we need these parts. The parts go into the container. Then a truck comes along, picks up the parts, and takes them to either be shipped by air or sea.
So literally nothing is wasted.
Nothing is, if it can be sold, it will be sold.
Yeah.
Or recycled, or even if it's just the metal.
Mexico,
yeah. All over the world, Egypt, everywhere. So you can actually see, this is Gloria's kind of pile.
Handiwork.
A bit.
Or not been done.
These cars, if you imagine it, when Gloria first gets them, she'll put them on this pile.
Right.
So you can see that Fiesta, the green ones, already had a massive claw hole in the side.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of them have, but you can still see the wires poking out. You can still see the brakes on them. So Gloria hasn't been around to rip these cars up yet, but once she does, they'll end up like those cars over there. Those cars are the ones that Gloria's polished off.
Car carcasses.
A bit, yeah. But obviously, it's not the end of these cars. I mean, the metal that they salvage from them, that's pulled off. It's got sent to a steel factory. The steel's melted down, and it might even become a Lamborghini.
Nice.
But yeah, the scrappers, this is why they're the number one in the entirety of Bolton. I mean, every single part will either be recycled, refurbished, or sold on to get a second life.
Yeah.
Nothing, if they can't, well, nothing's wasted.
Yeah.
You can see the boots here that are pulled off. Everything's organised. It's rather clean as well for what's done.
It is organised chaos, isn't it? It's well organised, well planned.
Well, you can see all the cars here are from French makers. So you've got Citroën, you've got Peugeot, you've got Renault, and that's how it's done. So let's say you come into the scrappers, you just name a part on a car.
Clutch.
Clutch, all right, you need a new clutch. Well, you can find, let's say, well, you brought a BMW, so that'd be a German car.
Yeah.
You can see the more German ones over here.
Yeah.
So they go into there, they look around. If they find your make and model of car, and I mean, they will look into it. They won't just say, oh, it's an M3. No, they will look to see if it's a similar build date. So let's say in 2005, BMW made 50 M3s. But then legislation changed and they did some swipes to the ones made in 2006.
Right.
They will check your date.
Yeah.
They will make sure that it's the correct make and model so that literally they can put the new part on right as you leave.
Nice.
Obviously.
Bespoke.
Bespoke, yeah.
Yeah.
So you can see, like, everything, nothing's wasted. Everything's put to good use, and we've even seen some quite fabulous cars. I mean, you'll have seen the video I helped sell a Jaguar XF.
Yeah.
I mean, those cars are very luxurious. Not all of them do get sold. I mean, you'll see some cars if you come down that were on sale, but have now had to be scrapped because nobody wanted them.
Right.
But yeah, I say that concludes the tour of the scrappers.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah, so I've been Lewis with Genuine Futures at the scrappers. Obviously, come down. The staff are very friendly. There's a cafe. We're all here waiting for you. And, you know, if you're car washing, we're always going to be here Monday,
This is for Bolton's young people.
10 to 4. Guaranteed.
For the 15 to 24-year-olds who've been told you're not enough. For the needs, the care leavers, the young people written off. Boss, your future is calling. And the hub of hope is open. It starts with community. And it starts with you. In Bolton town, where the mills once stood, we're building futures, turning hope into good. From car washes shining to cheesecake stands, dreams take flight when we open our hands. The scrappers gave